Hi there, I'm Mr. Bradac. Welcome to my virtual open house 2020. I thought I'd start out the video showing you what your students are seeing every day with my mask on. Unfortunately, this is how we're seeing each other at this point, but I thank you for sending your students to school with their masks each day. We appreciate that. So let me get rid of that. This is my 31st year teaching. And my 23rd year here in the Brecksville Broadview Heights City School Districts. I did teach 12 years at the middle school before moving up to the high school, where I've been teaching. This will be my 11th year. Prior to being in Brecksville and Broadview Heights, I taught in the Cleveland Heights University Heights City School District, and I also taught for 2 years as a substitute in various districts. I want to just share with you briefly where you can find a lot of the information that will be of help to you this year. That would be on the class website. If you go to the high school's portal page, you'll find Bradac, and then you'll get to the Bradacle Everyday website. Here you have my contact information. The best way to reach me is at bradacm@bbhcsd.org through the email, and I will try my best to get back to you within 24 hours. There's a little brief bio of me on here as well that you can look at. And then over here to the right, up at the top, we have the navigation panel. I do have my schedule posted there so you can see which periods I teach, the courses I do teach, and I have for students here the reminders of what days they're in school and which days they are learning remotely. I do have a parent link up here as well. Two things of definite interest are if you would like to become a Google Classroom Guardian for your students' Google Classroom so that you can get information about things that they might have missed doing. You can click on that link and get the information on how to sign up for that. Many of you already have. I see your emails in my Google Classroom lists indicating that you are already in as a parent guardian. Also on here is how to set up to get weekly progress book parent emails. And you can set various parameters as to what kind of information you want to get through that email, and the information on how to do that is linked here. If you have any questions about that, please email me and I'll do my best to answer as quickly as possible. And this other link up here is just jump in there, read over it. It does list 10 skills to be successful in 2020, many of which we are using in the classroom already. Also up at the top, you have the Honors Algebra II Trig links and the Algebra III stat links that bring you to the various informational pages, which if you would please open and look at some point throughout the next couple weeks. In there, I do have weekly schedules that will be up each week to allow the students to see the week at a glance on Monday. So they should be looking for that. That is also posted in the Google Classroom. There will be links to the various activities. One of the things that's going to be kind of new that I would ask you to maybe ask your son or daughter to open up and show you is we have already done this week a couple of Desmos activities, and I would encourage you to ask them to just share with you what those look like. They're a great resource for online teaching for math teachers. Also, you'll see the online and Zoom norms, classroom norms, important links and supply lists, excuse me. So this will be where you can go. Take some time again over the next couple weeks to just look at various things. I've shared this all with your sons and daughters, so they should be familiar with it as well. Coming back, I am posting everything for students in the Google Classroom. Each class has their own section. This is just an example of what their week should look like. When they open it up, I do post some announcements through the stream, but all the classwork is posted in the classwork tab. Over on the side, I'm separating it out by weeks. So if you're looking for information about a specific week's assignments, that can be done by coming over to the left and clicking on the correct link. This week was the 7th through the 11th, and here are the lists of the activities for the, this is my 5th period section. And then up at the top here, I do have that weekly assignment sheet in it again, Same information as the one that's on the website. They are linked together. This is where students will go to submit work, to open up work. So all that's going to be in this one location. So that is where they should be going. So when they are struggling with what to do, remind them of the Google Classroom, remind them of that weekly schedule. If you have any questions, again, email me at bradacm@bbhcsd.org. I'm really excited to be back in the classroom after our long spring remote learning model and the summer. It's just great to be back interacting with students, talking with them and seeing them face to face. I've really enjoyed these first several days with your sons and daughters. I have a great group of students this year, and I'm really looking forward to this year. Again, if you have questions, please email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great night. Thank you.